That was so beautiful.
That's the best one.
So good.
Ooh,
Happy
okay.
Thursday. It's the day that it is. That's what it is right now. It's Thursday for you at home on YouTube. That's what it is right now.
It's always
Don't
Thursday.
look at the clock. Don't look at the calendar. You're wrong. It's Thursday. Yeah, exactly. Thursday every day.
It's gonna go kaboom. Kaboomal. Hold on. 1 sec. And new Agisayard. Okay, now that that's out of the way.
Fuck yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Morning comes. Once you find yourself awake on the morning of the 18th.
Morning.
You guys have fun with the rest of the party. Kind of ducked out a little early.
You
Oh,
missed
yeah.
the dancing.
I had plenty of dancing. Does air quotes.
Oh, you were great.
I feel like what we ended up doing might have been more your speed, but I could be wrong. Okay, the kobold was not part of the dancing, but it was good.
Fuck, I missed a kobold?
Yes!
Shit!
Agicide, tired, like messy hair, just like leaning on a table, not looking up. You just hear.
The fuck is Krusk?
Probably with his lady friend.
Hopefully he comes back in one piece.
How about you, Maxine?
Yeah, how'd
How's
your night go?
How'd your night go? Where's your friend?
Is he dead?
Oh.
Did you kiss him?
Oh.
What happened?
What? No.
Morning.
Does
Is
this
that what
place have
happens when
coffee?
Maxine kisses people?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, thank God.
He didn't die from the kissing.
Apparently.
Oi, Maxwell, just flick a leaf at the back of the head.
Would it disturb your
Jesus
business if I practiced on my biwa?
No, I don't think
No?
Alright, anyways, here's Wonderwall.
so.
I think.
She's learning.
I'm trying to. I want to play
think.
with. I want to play with Krusk more.
Malcolm, I have a question.
I have a Malcolm.
What got you interested in magic and all of that?
My family does magic. We have for a long time.
Yeah, the Sayer household.
Yeah,
It's pretty well known.
we're aptly named for our family's history in divination magic.
So, primarily, you were studying divination magic, but your master is, master of abjuration, yes?
That's what he's predominantly known for, yes.
Are you wanting to learn more of that sort of magic, or are you wanting to just keep studying divination?
I currently am not continuing my pursuit in the direct study of divination, although I have improved greatly with my, at least ability to somewhat control it. I'm not at liberty to discuss my current magical pursuits.
Ah,
He physically can't, apparently.
Kyra looks like she was about to ask a
Suspicious.
question and then just like sits back.
You
in her
physically
chair.
can't.
Yeah, there's an enchantment.
Magic
Oh.
wizardly bullshit.
I bet we
Master
could break
Axius,
that.
I mean, you're welcome to try, but I think that would probably get me kicked out.
Yeah, let's not try to get
we
them
don't
kicked
want
out
that.
of their studies.
What was it about seeing Maxine fight that made you so determined to want to work with her? What was it about her that you saw that you liked? I'm just curious, because there's a lot to like about Max, so I'm curious if there was anything specific, because you guys seemed like you were really close.
Max will
She's,
just lean on the table and look up at Malcolm like, yeah, what was it?
He starts up and then stops and just kind of stares at Max for a couple seconds. She's a lot of things that I'm not, and I really respect that in people. You know, I'm kind of a stick, and he pulls back his sleeves, and he's definitely not in any way an athlete. You do see a myriad of old scars that cross different parts of his forearms. There's an honesty to the kind of violence that Max really partakes in that you can't help but respect, at least in my opinion.
I'd have to agree with that.
And the more you know, the more duplicitous things get, and that's no fun.
So,
Takes a long drink from his coffee.
are we looking to head out of the city today now that we've resolved our business, or is there anything else that we have to see to?
I got something in the works that I'm gonna go check on today to make sure it's ready. But after that,
The thing.
What thing?
I'm getting a gift made.
Aw.
For Kairos then. Wink.
I could see you winking.
I didn't hear what you said, but wink.
Fucking don't look over here then.
You said wink out loud.
Oh, yes,
Wink.
also you did
What's all
that.
this fucking flack for? Shut up.
Yeah, after that, I should be good to go.
I have a couple things that I'd like to go over with Fala. Outside of that, nothing really. Not really much left for me. I'd maybe like to find some more paper birds to keep in touch with my father.
You can get them over at Bookworm's Treasure, right next to this place.
Oh, perfect.
But I can also send messages for you. It doesn't. That would be quicker. And
do you have to like know the person?
I mean,
To send
just
them-
to use the spell. Yeah, I have to do it the spell.
Well, she's met
I
my
haven't
dad.
met my dad yet.
I should also probably send some letters to my mom. Probably should let her
Them
know
I
that
don't
Dad's
know.
okay. Yeah.
So if you don't
I
know
should-
somebody, you can't contact them that way?
No.
Interesting. It hadn't occurred to me until just recently. But whenever I awoke, sometime after, my shrine had been destroyed, and I came back to find it, I found what was definitely the body of my mother, and a bunch of other corpses. I was never able to take stock of how many bodies of people that had been at my shrine were there who might have died. And it's always been on my mind that finding your way up to my shrine should have been difficult. We had specific paths that we took that took 2 weeks even if you knew where you were going. So I've always wondered if maybe somebody at the shrine had helped help the attackers to reach it. But I had never considered that I had any way of checking if anybody had survived.
So you're thinking if you send a message back and they answer, then they're alive.
Do they have to answer?
No.
Well then if they're trying to hide, they could just not. Do you have any indication of if it works?
None that I know
Not
of.
really. Paper
But
birds
if-
might be better for that, but
I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Why is that?
Well,
because
if
you
it-
just have to send the name. You have to write the name and then say it, and then it goes to
Yeah.
them. So if you know
And
their
if
full
it-
name, then
How much are these birds?
They're pretty cheap. A caveat you might want to know before trying, though. If the person you're looking for is protected by things that hide from divination magic, usually paper birds will just incinerate themselves.
How much would it cost to get 6?
They usually go anywhere from 100 to 200 gold pieces in the city.
Oh no.
I could afford quite a few, I think.
try asking Marshall
Yeah.
about
No,
it.
I
it's
mean-
Might be
okay.
able to give us some.
I don't mind.
No, it's alright. I don't want us to burn too much on this.
I mean, I plan on buying quite a few since I'm not gifted with the send-in spell as such are. If you ever want to use one,
Just my-
if you narrow down that list.
My main thoughts were, the item that was stolen from my shrine was not with the people who we fought before. And as far as elemental stuff goes, Kagetsuchi's artifacts seem to all be aligned with lightning, which makes me think that it's a different element, so it's probably the Wind Boys, if they're out there. And I was thinking that if they got help from somebody from my shrine, and if that person had made a deal, they might still be with them. So if I could find them, it might help us to close in on those people, and also might help me find out where the artifact I'm specifically looking for is. I bet it's Mokuten, little bastard.
I don't mind burning a letter or two on it, at least.
If you guys are willing to help, I'd be very happy to do so. I'd be very happy to find out if anybody survived. I guess.
I know you're not technically my boss anymore, but I mean, why not?
How much money do you have, Maxine?
A lot.
Yeah?
Enough.
You like fighting for money,
Yeah,
right?
what's it to you?
You want to fight?
Listen now. I mean, it's fine.
Do you want to bet 600 gold that I can't kick your ass?
I, Brad, know how this will go.
You have 600 gold to
vaccine.
give?
No, I didn't say I was betting 600 gold.
Oh, wait a fucking
I think you're hearing
minute.
things. I said, do they want to bet 600 gold that I can't kick their ass?
What are you betting in
Oh.
reverse?
Yeah, what am I getting if I win?
I don't know,
Oh,
pride.
wait a minute. Yeah, no,
You talk about beating up that Bax guy, and you seem so proud of it. I was just thinking maybe you and I could go toe-to-toe then. And it'd be a way for me to absolve myself of my guilt. Because if I win, then you're not going to be lending me the money. I earned it.
That's great and all, but there's got to be stakes in this sort of thing.
Well, I mentioned this to Ajisai, but I may be learning about haste potions from Fala. So,
Now, see,
once I learn how...
That is something you could have mentioned before. Right.
I was getting to that, and I just thought of it. So...
I beat Ajisai. I get that first haste potion you make.
Oh, man. I wanted it. I guess that's what makes it fair, but I wanted that.
I know.
Well, sounds like you got to win then.
Oh, I will. It's just... there's another timeline now where I goof up and I don't get this, and I feel really bad for that, Ajisai.
Oh, that's some bold talking.
Yeah?
Ajisai, you're going to get plenty of haste potions.
So what do you say?
When? Where?
Like,
how?
Outside, in the street, like now.
Oh, shit. Sounds good to me.
Unless to the alley?
I don't like that. Right, here we go. I, Brett, know how this is gonna go down. I want to acknowledge that now.
Don't you dare doubt yourself. You can
buy
do this.
600 gold.
Yeah.
Cage match! Cage match!
Are you guys like fighting until one of you was unconscious, or like?
Yeah,
you know,
till knockout. I figure those are the rules that Maxine would be used to, right?
Yeah! No, first
Just
person
don't kill
to
my girlfriend,
knock out.
please.
Yeah, go easy on me.
Cool. Good.
Hey,
good to
I
know.
never said go easy. I just said
Oh,
to
hey,
kill
Chris
her.
is here.
No, I'm just a random passerby. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, you're not there. Unless you want to be.
He's standing there with a mustache.
I say, it's not like I have anything that adds damage to my weapon.
No, he fully trapped you. I'm so sorry.
No,
Well,
what
thanks.
I'm getting into.
Hey, Katie. How you doing, chat? I'm about to beat up Bread.
Yeah,
I
Maxine.
guess
See them from here.
Ajisai, roll initiative.
All right. Here we go. Come on. Maxine, you
What are they
gotta
doing
get
down
this
there?
one. Come on.
Oh,
Okay.
look at you!
Ooh.
Yeah. I
You
like
really
to
needed that.
fucking rage.
You really
All
needed
right.
that. Oh my god.
I'm raging, so that's fine. Okay. Yes.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and, it's not gonna help me on this first one, but I am going to Falcon Wing Deflection, just straight out. Heck it.
Roger, dodger.
Boom, boom. Add that. My AC is now 20.
All right, so that's a hit. Maxine, roll your damage.
Smite as well.
All right, what level?
The second. All right, here we go.
Ooh! Ow!
And then I do it again because I have 2 attacks as Maxine.
Ajisai takes 18 points of damage, reduced down from 23. Maxine, you take your second attack.
No.
That is a miss. Ajisai
Aw.
steps sideways. You overswing just a little bit as they begin their counterattack. I
Hey.
believe
Yeah.
that's you, Maxine.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I don't know if you knew this at all, but the kind of thing that you do when you smite that way, it turns out I basically breathe that.
Ajisai.
Okay.
Here we go.
I need to make a decision.
Do your worst.
That rage was.
Because I think you may have forgotten. But in case I need to remind you, I'm gonna go ahead and use Radiant Soul as a bonus action!
Whoa!
Thanks, monsters
yeah.
of the multiverse! So my wings, my big old red radiant wings would appear. I'm not going to be able to ignite my sword this turn. However, I am going to go ahead and I am going to go for 2 attacks with Ikarigipa on you. I'm gonna switch to some battle.
Do it.
I am gonna do it.
Hit. You probably will.
I'm hoping so. And I should also note, as I attack you, I'm using Great Weapon Master.
Oh! But that's my move!
I don't know, didn't see
No,
you
I
doing
have
it.
great weapon
Here we go! I miss!
That is a miss on your first.
But if I hit, it's gonna really... You know what?
Yeah.
Are we here to fucking do everything at once, or aren't we? Overwhelming advance.
I can't wait for Carnifex to ambush us
Plus
today.
2, that is a hit.
Right.
Roll your damage.
It's fine. We'll stay in the city one more day.
Maxine, you take 15 points of damage, reduced down from 27.
Whew.
That's my
Ooh.
first attack. I'm gonna go for my second one now. Oh, I got one!
That one, you miss.
Oh, jeez. That took that. Okay, so that's my 2 attacks. So I'm gonna go ahead and Dragon Surge. And I'm going to immediately take 2 more attacks.
That is a miss.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to turn off Great Weapon Master. Alright, so for this next attack. Hup-ya! Oh, just barely
That
missed.
also misses, just barely.
Alrighty.
God. Okay.
Your only chance in this fight is Logan's rolls.
I know.
Then I'm going
You
to...
think I
Oh,
don't
okay,
know
takes a
that?
bonus action. Alright, so you got 1 shot at this. I'm going up 30 feet.
Oh, you shit. All right.
All right, they
I
leave you
attack.
at range. You can make an attack of opportunity. All right.
Yeah.
Roll me an attack.
Yeah.
The game really was rigged from the start.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
that got me.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
Roll your damage. If you want to smite, you can add it on.
Yeah. I do another second level smite.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Ajisai takes 23 points of damage, reduced down from 30.
Oh, that's good. But now I'm up here.
And what will I ever do about that? Oh, I know what I do. I point up and I cast Shatter
Oh!
with my Iron Fang. Yeah, this is really not my style.
Oh,
All right, you point Iron Fang up towards Ajisai.
I haven't tried this
It
yet.
glows. There's a dull vibration that turns into this light hum that gets louder and louder and louder, and then there's an erupting sound from Ajisai's space. Roll the save against them.
oh.
Yeah.
Don't break my house.
No, don't.
That is a failure. That is a 6. Roll damage.
I'm doing so bad.
Oh my god! That's such
Ajisai, you
big
take
damage.
28 points of damage.
Oh, you're fucking critical.
Yeah, I am.
That's your action, Maxine. Anything else?
I have one more attack, right?
No,
That was your action.
casting
Oh.
a spell, so that's your action to do that.
Ah, I see.
Could she have cast a spell?
Could
She's
they
raging.
have?
Well, I was raging.
You could drop your rage if
Yeah,
you wanted
I'm-
to cast.
I'm
That's-
fine with dropping my rage for that.
It's fine. Yeah. If you dropped at the start of turn, you could cast.
Yeah,
You rage
super
again.
not. Oh, can I?
It's a free action to drop your rage.
Yeah, I rage again.
All right.
Ah!
Put it back on yourself.
And then I'll make the come at me motion.
All
Come
right.
on, bird!
I'll decide. What
If
are
you
doing?
say so.
Come on, treaty bird!
I'm
Come down
igniting
here!
Hikari Kiba. I'm going to Dragon Surge in advance to get that 15
All right.
extra feet.
I just gotta last through this.
And I am rushing towards you. And I'm gonna
Cord,
go.
if you're out there, watch me.
I'm going to go.
Just eating popcorn.
This
I had
first attack, I'm going to have Great Weapon Master on.
You come down to their level.
Yes. Oh darn!
Oh,
Thanks.
I
God.
can't risk it. I'm turning it off. All
you
right.
just can't risk it for
You
that.
both are so
Oh my
scary.
god.
Yeah,
I know!
man.
Next one. Next attack. Up. Come
Right. Ah!
on. Oh,
That's it.
so close to a crit.
Woo, I'm glad it was not.
Whew.
Do some damage. Whoa, that's a lot of damage.
Maxine, you take 15 points of damage, reduced down from 23.
Spicy damage.
And now, that's one action. I now have my second action if I want it. I'm going to use Great Weapon Master again. And this will be my undoing.
Fuck me up. Do it.
This is gonna be my undoing!
Come on, baby.
Oh, no.
Well, now I need to, because there's no way I can make the damage up in one attack, so... I'm fighting you on your own terms. Hitting you with big, strong attacks that I shouldn't be. Yeah! Ah, darn!
That misses.
Oh. Wow.
Misses by 2.
Damn you, RNG! Alright, that's me. Here we go.
Alright.
Unity bong.
Maxine, Eileen.
I like to reckless attack so that I have advantage.
Jeez, all right.
That makes sense.
Go for it.
I think you're gonna win.
Do it.
I really want a haste potion. I don't know how to dream. This guy Hadrick said you gotta get it. You gotta do it. All right, here we go. Yeah!
Come on! Yep, you're gonna win. You totally got me.
Oh my god.
28 to hit.
I'd like to use a first level smite.
Oh my god.
It's unnecessary.
Overkill is always necessary.
Well, you never
When
know.
you
I
can
could roll.
You always
Like 2
smite.
ones.
Yeah!
Oh.
Yeah!
Yep, there I go.
Maxine,
Oh!
are you non-lethaling this?
Yeah. Yeah.
I non-lethally smite them with my holy pick.
Yeah. And then I would like to cast a first level Cure Wounds.
All right, you see Maxine strike Aji's side. The sword leaves Aji's hands. The electricity running up the blade sputters to a halt as they begin to collapse. Maxine reaches forward and grabs them, and cast away.
Even a good heal.
That's a good heal.
Well, I think that does it. Claps. You see Malcolm just to be like, yeah, hey! So a couple people are looking out their windows. You see people kind of peeking out. A couple are hiding. You see 3 kids peeking around a corner down to the south.
See this?
And one curious-looking guard just slowly turning away and walking down the road.
And that is why I did
Doesn't
not.
get enough.
And that is why I was never confident that I was going to win this.
Hey, that was a great match.
No, it wasn't. That sucked.
For you, maybe.
Oh, I shouldn't have tried to fight your way.
Woo! Yeah!
On the high, oh no. Everybody get out of the way.
You guys are scary.
I feel.
Come on, can you want to have a mage battle?
A mage battle?
I'm fucking with you mostly.
Oh,
Oh, I
I
would
was like,
super
we
fight
couldn't.
you.
I don't know if using that much magic would be something we could get away with here. We'd have to do
That's
that maybe
fair.
outside of the town.
Yeah, probably not.
Also,
Be cool,
I
though.
wouldn't want to literally counterspell you to oblivion.
Oh, you think you? Oh,
Oh.
now I kind of really want to.
Max is just like shifting her weight from side to side, looking around, waiting for something else to come to beat up.
Well, I
but
guess this
nothing
means,
will
I
work.
guess this means I'm gonna owe Maxine money, huh?
No.
A favor,
nice.
even fucking better.
First of all, you don't get a favor, you get a haste potion. Second of all, I was
That's
talking
true.
about because this whole thing was because I needed money to buy paper birds.
Nah, I'm in a good mood. I'll buy them anyway.
Oh,
You still
And I
get
get a
that
haste
potion.
potion.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I will. Regan will like punch Max in the arm, and you can tell it's her full force, but it will basically feel like nothing.
A Koru punch.
Max will just feel the punch, look down, look at Regan. Oh, Regan. Max will like put an arm around Aji's side, reminiscent of like a headlock, and kind of ruffle her hair. We should enter the tournament when it's in town here.
we're not gonna be here.
Ah, we might by then. Oh shit. Max will release
It'd be
Aji's side.
really cool to see like an entire tournament with the 3 of you in it.
I mean, maybe.
I probably can't do anything as much as you guys can, but I could probably go into the next one as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
you should
fucking
totally
yeah.
join us! And Max will, this onslaught of, like, camaraderie, fucking take a leaf in a headlock and fucking ruffle her hair. Fuck it all up.
My
Yeah,
God.
they don't let magic users in, even though they summon demons.
It depends on exactly what kind of tournament they're running. If you come back for the stuff around the end of Flame Rule, they're fine with that. It's only when they're fighting other people. Kind of a buzzkill, though. I feel you're right. You ever want to play? I mean, Master Exius has places for mages to do their thing without killing each other.
We got places to go, but if we didn't, that would be the first thing we do.
Yeah, now that I have to see eventually.
Around this time, a carriage pulls up. Krusk, do you
Oh.
have to go?
Unfortunately.
Together.
Oh, are you
Unfortunately, adventure
kidding me?
calls to me, my darling.
Oh, you have to write at least once a day, okay?
Oh, this motherfucker.
If I find the pen and paper, I definitely will.
I'll hold you to it, okay?
Okay. He will take her hand and kiss the top of it.
You see her lose balance slightly.
Make sure to not have too much fun without me, Oriana. All right, I should be off.
As you step out, just like, yo, Holmes to Bel Air. and it begins to drive away.
I love the Bel Air district. The Bel Air ward.
The Bel Air Ward.
He'll look back, turn around, looks at everybody. What the hell happened here?
You fucking missed a great fight.
Apparently. Honestly, I'm glad I wasn't involved. Are we on our way now?
Thanks
Does
for
it seem like we're all here
going
now?
shopping.
Do we
Oh,
wanna
yeah.
convene?
Reconvene in that guild hall.
Yep.
Away.
Away.
Butter broom.
So, we're all together.
Alif, I think maybe it's time to just say it.
I just decided that I'm gonna be staying here.
Oh,
I
So-
refuse.
Ever since everything happened in Athkatla, there's a lot of other things on my mind, and I don't know what I really want to do with it. Sending messages back and forth with my father, I guess, for a little bit. I'm worried about him, but it's also being back in the city. I felt a lot better than I have whenever I was traveling. I seem more at home, I guess, is the best way to put it. I already talked to Kyra about it, and I was gonna talk to Krusk, but he never showed up last night. And this morning, I just wanted to wait for everybody to get together. But watching you guys fight and having all of you guys around, I'm not trying to make it awkward. It's just hard, you know. I don't know what I want right now. I talked to Kyra and made sure that she thought you guys could handle everything, and I'm pretty sure you guys can too. I'm just sorry that I'm doing it, is all.
you don't have to be.
Sorry
If you
about it.
feel at home and
You guys went out of your way to come and get me, and
yeah,
I feel like I wasted a lot of your time at that point.
no,
That's all over and done with anyway.
it's in the
Whether
past.
it is or not, doesn't matter.
Be strange if we saved you from a slave ring and then expected you to act like a slave.
And we brought you back to life. And if this is how you want to spend that life, then go for it.
I'm not sure it's how I want to spend everything, but for now, especially now, I'm wanting to see what I can do to maybe get my dad out of Athkatla, I think is
Yeah.
my first thought.
It's worth a shot.
Also, working with Torim made me really feel like, well, the bar is really nice. I like how far it's come, and it's something that I really like doing. Sorry for
Well,
wanting to leave you guys in the middle of all that craziness up north.
it's okay.
We'll get by.
There's no immediate need for you to put your life on the line for any of that. You've got a family here, and you've got one that you want to see to, and you have a home that you want to take care of. I don't think there's any better reason to stop.
You're following what's important to you. I think that's wonderful. I'm just grateful to have gotten to know you at all. If you ever need us, we're always here for you, no matter what you need.
That's one reason why I mentioned the stuff earlier. Hopefully you guys find some reason to come back. I really don't want to think this is goodbye to see any of you or Ajisai or Maxine. The Obsidian High, the Obsidian Halls always welcomes you, and there's the tournament and everything, and I think you guys will really have fun.
I just really hate
Yeah.
cities.
I think
I
there will
mean-
be reasons for us to come back.
We can definitely tolerate the city to return from time to time.
I'll keep tabs on everything at the Fields of Triumph, and when something's announced, I'll send you guys a message.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll miss all of you guys.
I'll miss you.
If you're staying here, I need a favor from you.
What do you need, Ajisai?
If Baxter ever comes back, I need you to direct him back our way.
Yeah. I want a rematch.
If I beat Baxter, wait, oh, they beat Baxter. No, I wouldn't then have won by default.
No.
I'll have to put him your way anyway, so that he can have another chance at Maxine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I guess I was just trying to remember Bax, and I guess with everything
You
I've heard
seem-
about him, my mind, I just couldn't imagine him having been the loser with how much he's been built up. And I rewrote that in my brain.
Wow.
I'll get stuff together for maybe a farewell lunch for all of you, since I'm not going to be getting my stuff together.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just keep in touch, okay?
Mm.
Just get
Or
up
else.
and go over to a leaf and just give her a huge hug. And just
Ah! Thank you guys for saving me and worrying about me and everything. I'll try to figure things out here. Torin, we need good food! She gets up.
All right. Bookworm's treasure.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys head outside, head onto the main road. As you reach there, you see the large dragonborn individual chilling inside behind a large glass case that's set on top of what looks like a wooden countertop. Oh, this is a lot of people. I don't normally get this many. Oh, hi, Kyra.
Hey, what's up? My friends here just want to get some paper birds. You got any?
I should have at least a couple around here. And he starts pulling through drawers. I have. Ooh.
Oh no.
I have about 4 left on hand.
Oh.
okay.
Yeah, I haven't quite topped myself up since the last visit, and I got a bit looking for them. Should have a couple more in the next few days.
Yeah, we're heading out pretty soon. Don't know if we'll have time for that, but hey, I mean, it's something. Looks over to Ajisai.
Yeah, I could pick a couple particular people.
Regan, do you want to buy
Just gives
two and
you a
I'll
nod.
buy two?
Yeah. I only need to send one just to my mom to let her know I'm okay and let her know that Dad's okay. Oh, she's gonna
Then-
be pissed.
I guess I can only send one.
I can.
No, it's okay. I know who I'm going to send it to.
So for just
I'm back.
2 papy birds, what are we looking at?
If you just wanted 2, then I would run that 320 or so.
32
32.
platinum?
Yeah, that'd be 32.
Oh, I'm doing
platinum.
conversion math.
I know. I was like, you were saying it as I was like, and that's what it is. Boop.
And
Give
for
one
you as
to-
well?
That was 2 each, right?
Slides 2
Mhm.
to
Yep.
each of you. All right,
Yeah, that
that's my stock of those.
Sorry, I gotta talk to my
Maxwell.
mom.
Max will just hand over one of them. Shut up.
I'll pass
And,
one to Ajisai.
All right, Ajisai, you said you were finding a spot and ready.
I am. I'm going to find a spot outdoors, maybe a park, somewhere where I can see the bird go up. I'm going to sit down, I guess relatively simply. Mokuten. Hi, I guess. It's Ajisai. I'm alive. I hope you are. I lost track of everyone.
Yeah.
I'm going to be in Red Larch for a while, then not. If you're alive, find a way to contact me. Fingers crossed this bird won't explode. Ajisai. I'm gonna finish it. And very reluctantly, do you have to do anything like send it? Like, is there like a...
You speak the name of the creature after you write the message.
It's gonna hold it up and stare at it for a solid minute. Mokuten.
The parchment itself begins contorting and collapsing as it begins creating millions of tiny little folds that expand and contract until finally have a quite lifelike paper bird in your hands instead of the initial flat piece of paper. It flutters its wings and takes off and begins flying to the northeast.
He's alive.
Not if I get my hands on him. He was supposed to be watching the path that day, so he either got away and just barely survived, or he let them in, or he ran away. and didn't bother to warn us. Mokitem was the only person at the temple younger than me, and he was very weird. I got along with him, but he was a brat. It's been burning a hole in the back of my mind. I can't stop thinking about the fact that they got to us really easily and without any warning. We should have had, maybe weeks, of warning if somebody was following the same paths as us. I don't know if he did anything, but if we're going back out, and if the opportunity shows up, I want to keep trying to investigate and find him, because he might know something about what happened that I don't. And it might lead us to one of the cults as well.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain he's not back at the shrine. After I revived, I lived there for quite some time while I trained, and he never came back, so he's either living somewhere else in the mountains, or he didn't come back there. Sorry, I don't want to get you guys wrapped up in any more of my stuff, but this is more specific. I need to find out what happened to him.
I mean, we're already wrapped up in a lot.
Yeah.
So what's one more thing?
I'm gonna go and grab a thing, and I'll be back.
Kyra, you begin your journey towards the Jeweler's Guild. The Jeweler's Guild. Yes, that's the word.
The
to the Jeweler's Guild. You're escorted back down into the basement, where you are greeted by the sudden appearance of a rock gnome walking through the wall, looking up at you. You're back. You got the stuff?
The
Good.
You mean money?
I
didn't realize I was here for a fucking drug deal. I could have gone to Kresk. We'll follow him.
He walks through a wall again.
I will open the door.
You see him reaching up for a door handle on the other side. All right, you know how to do that. Follow me. He hops behind his desk, and you hear the sound of little shoes on wood as he appears to climb a small staircase.
Yeah. Didn't I already pay you?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
But you forgot something.
Did I? What did I forget?
You forgot this. He slides a ring across the desk towards you. The thing you paid for.
You are very interesting.
I don't get out much.
I wouldn't have been able to tell. She takes the ring, just like kind of inspects it.
The craftsmanship is quite fine. It is made to the same specifications of the other ring that you originally kind of drafted out. The gem has been cut down and polished, so it is now slightly translucent. It seems to be exactly what you asked for.
Oh, this is fucking great.
Yeah,
Might have to come back here again.
I'm the best.
Well, you know what? She's gonna reach into her bag and she's gonna pull out 3 more gold and slide it to him. There, for the amazing work.
I'll keep my lips sealed. As he tries to palm the 3 coins, but they're slightly larger than the hand, so he just kind of places his hand on them.
Really wants to be a shady business.
I love him.
They're gonna love it, or else.
I'm sure they will. I'm gonna go. Thank you very much. This is amazing work. And if I ever have anybody asking me like, "Oh, what's a good jeweler?" then I'll definitely point them to you.
I don't exist.
Well, all right then. Have fun with not existing.
He maintains firm eye contact.
And she will back out of the room slowly, close the door.
As you close the door, you just hear from the inside.
Oh my god!
I love
I
them.
adore him. Yeah, she will make her way back then.
By the time Kyra gets back, it's getting close to dinner time, roughly around 4.
Well, that takes care of me.
Did you get this stuff?
Yeah, I sure did. And the guy he does great
Just
work.
as weird as last time?
Yeah, weirder,
Oh.
actually.
Was the dog there?
I didn't see him. They might have
Didn't
taken him
check
home
for
or
the fucking dog. Kyra. Whatever.
They kind of fast-tracked me. I'm sorry.
Fine. So are we leaving tonight or are we leaving in the morning now?
I'm cool with either one.
If the morning's fine for people, I like to make one last stop with Fala, say bye to them, and get the ingredients for that haste potion.
I sort of went all out in the fight earlier anyways, so resting another night wouldn't be terrible.
Torin, they're staying another night. Bring up the good wine.
Oh.
What makes wine good?
The good one.
I don't know. Bring it out.
All right.
All right, you guys, you head on over to Fala's place.
Mm-hmm.
As you enter the Cornell's Crown, Fala's in much the same place that you commonly find them, just working away at a bubbling potion that seems to be above a magically lit burner.
Hi.
Hello?
I think tonight's gonna be our last lesson for at least a while until I can make it back.
Well, I expected we had to end this sooner or later. You mentioned you're only in town for a short bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm eager to at least learn a little bit more from you. I may need to buy some haste potion ingredients from you, actually.
To make a potion of speed, that'd take a bit longer than a regular potion of healing. But it depends. If you wanted to spend tonight practicing more with potions of healing, or we could, you could help me begin the process of my next potion of speed tonight. I can show you the general through line of what you need to get done, and then the rest will just be on you to experiment and see how you can do it.
I think we can do that. And if you just have any tips or anything for where you think I could start with using my spores, I think the best way we could look at is either poisons or corrosives, just with the way that they work.
Poisons, corrosives, debilitating effects seem to really come off of your spores quite easily.
Mm-hmm.
You could also, if you wished to try and powder them to create something similar to like a dose of choking and sneezing.
Oh, I'd never thought of that.
It would require some time, but I assume with a great enough quantity, while they would probably lose some of their necrotic effects, they would be quite good at least preventing action.
She is pulling out notes to take notes.
Yeah, with where we're heading and what we're going to be dealing with, that actually might be really beneficial. Okay. Also, just thank you so much.
No, it's my pleasure. Don't even worry about it.
You've literally started me on the path that I've been trying to get to myself, and I can't thank you enough for giving me your time and teaching me all you have.
Yeah, my doors are always open to you. I enjoy the company, and there are a few others with my specific profession in the city, let alone those who share both of our roots in druidism.
Well, I'm glad to be good company, and hopefully next time we make it back, I'll make sure to stop in.
I'll hold you to it.
Good.
All right, let's get
shall we?
started then.
Yeah.
All right, you spend the evening with Fala as they begin trying to distill at least the base fluids that will eventually become the potion of speed. Can you roll me a alchemy tools check? Roll with advantage since Fala would be aiding you.
Oh, hell yeah. So you being like, Ayo Hayden needs it, though. That was almost a 19.
Oh! Oh no!
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
By the end of the night, you're not really sure where you're getting with it. You get what they're saying as they say it, but in action, it seems like a potion of speed is a leap up in complexity compared to the potions of healing you've been making.
Mm-hmm.
The overall process seems to be eluding you. You have the general information in your head. Now it's basically just up to experimenting and figuring it out on your own. The best thing I could recommend, as difficult as it might be, would be to get the ingredients and try. You might fail a batch or two. They do take a bit to make.
Mm-hmm.
But if given a week or so, you should be able to at least let's get one out. Trial and error. That's all our job really is.
It's true. I will do my best. I'll try to make you proud.
They give you a small wink, and they tuck some of their hair behind one ear, where they bend down and they pull out a small, tied with like twine, a package about a foot long, that seems to be wrapped in several large leaves, and they hand it up towards you.
Regan will take it. What's this?
It's a gift for making my week a little bit more interesting. It'll hopefully get you started.
No more boxes.
Thank you. She'll just she'll like start going towards to give her a hug, be like, or give them a hug. It's like, is it okay?
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Okay. Regan will give them a big hug. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's up to you now. Just make sure to double check your results in case you accidentally poison a friend. I've done that a time or two myself.
Yeah, I'll make sure.
Give your hand a little squeeze, and they gesture up to the, I'm assuming, waiting Ajisai.
Yeah. I'll see you around.
They give you a nod.
Yeah. She'll head out and go see Ajisai.
All done?
Yeah, all done.
You learned how to make potions of speed?
It's gonna take some more work, but I know the process.
Hopefully Maxine's patient.
In the meantime, I can keep her alive with some healing potions.
Mm-hmm. So what's that?
I don't know.
You gonna open it?
Vala gave it to me. Sure.
Did they say not to open it?
No, they didn't say not to open it. It is not another spooky box.
Because if we got another box and they said not to open it, we were just gonna leave it on the side of the road and never look at it again. Fuck it. You wanna? I don't like. You wanna see what's inside?
Yeah, she'll unwrap the box that Vala gave her.
Inside, you find a series of several rare and valuable alchemic reagents, most of which you could use if you were to attempt making a potion of speed.
It's stuff. It's plants.
Plants.
These are rare, but these will help me make potions of speed.
Aw, that's good.
I really hope I don't waste these.
It's not a waste as long as you're learning.
She'll just kind of wipe tears off her face.
I would never want to live here, but maybe once things are sorted. I don't know, I'm kind of struggling with this thing I realized today. So we'll leave Stand behind, right? They're Stand behind because they got a home they got to take care of. I guess I hadn't really thought that hard about it since I got back to being me. But I don't really have a home to go back to. Whenever I was a Revenant, I had always imagined just returning back to the mountain and just disappearing afterwards. It just occurred to me today when Alif was talking about staying here. I thought about, if I were to be in Alif's shoes, where would I stay? And I realized I don't have anywhere.
Well, I don't know how you'll like it, but I do need to make my way back to the High Forest once we reunite with my dad. And I know we need to deal with the cult, so obviously we won't stay long. Mm-hmm. But I did promise I would, escort him home. Maybe you'll like the forest.
Yeah.
It's around the area where you're from.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Maybe when all's said and done, if you need a place to go and to call home, you can come back with me.
I would like to stay with you.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't want to assume that I didn't want to be a freeloader.
No. There's an okay amount of space. And I hope that didn't sound too forward of me in saying, yay, come back home with me.
No. I mean, you're not a place, but ever since I got out of the wall, if anything ever made me felt like home, it's being with you, and not even just since I got my life back, even whenever I was a Revenant. Whenever I was gone and separated from you all, it didn't feel comfortable until I got back around you.
Regan will just wrap her arm around Ajisai's waist and just kind of lean against her shoulder.
No, come back. And I think my parents should understand, especially if you've nowhere else to go. We'll deal with all of this. We'll find your friend.
I guess, friend. A lot of it has a lot to do with what he tells me the moment I see him. We should get back to the others.
Yeah, let's go.
And then we did.
And then we left.
I should probably get back pretty soon.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah, he's gonna be mad at me.
Well, if he's got a bone to pick, tell him he can bring that up with me.
Yeah.
Or don't. He kind of seems like he's a bit above my pay grade even now.
Yeah, no, don't fight him, please. I don't want. I don't need
Yeah.
to see the future to know how that'll turn out. I'm thinking about making a trip up to Neverwinter pretty soon.
Yeah?
So if you guys find yourself around there, that house has a lot of empty spots in it. So if you guys want a place to stay, it'll be all right, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. I didn't expect to run into you. I'm sure you know that now. But I'm glad we did.
I thought you were gonna beat me up, so I might have been avoiding you.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna beat you up either, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I wasn't really gonna take the chance. I don't exactly look like a perfectly law-abiding citizen in these robes.
But I'm glad I didn't have to beat you up.
Yeah, I mean, there's still time.
Next time. It's been good to see you. We should... If we happen to be in Neverwinter the same time you are, I'd love to catch up more.
Yeah, are we gonna talk about last night, or are we just gonna leave that?
You know I'm not good at the talking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm better than you at that, but I'm not that great either.
I miss traveling with you. And it seems like this place is more equipped for you to run around and not get yourself in trouble, so...
Yeah, well, Master Axis has been really insistent that I don't venture out towards where you guys are going.
Sounds like he's a bit boring in that regard.
He just knows that, I guess, they're looking for the arcane types. So
Yeah.
they're dying to get their hands on someone like me.
Not surprised there. Stay safe.
Yeah.
Please. For the most part.
Yeah. I'll try. Bye.
Yeah. Good talk.
Good,
See you next time.
good talk. He turns around, the door's open, and Ajisai and Regan walk in.
Max is just kind of standing there, watching him go, holding her breath.
Hi,
You heading out?
Yeah, I should. I was supposed to be back earlier today. I figured out when you guys said you were probably going to leave tomorrow instead that I should have headed back, but I figured I'd spend a little extra time.
Well, it was really, really nice to meet you, by the way.
Yeah. No, it's nice to meet you guys too. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah, me too.
Whatever it was that was after us is
Well,
now your master's problem.
It looks like
Oh, I
I
just
might
realized
be
I
heading
muted.
back this way. Be careful. Use
Word amongst most nobles is that they've increased a lot of the patrols on the high road, so most of your issues are going to be towards the valley itself.
I was gonna say, maybe put those seer abilities to good use, yeah?
I don't know how many good uses there are, but sometimes.
Don't be a stranger.
Bye.
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 He's nice.
He awkwardly kind of shuffles between you, Ajisa, and Regan.
Krusk has been sitting just in a booth watching this entire exchange.
What a strange
Sipping
man.
through a straw.
What a he looks over at Krusk. What a strange man.
You have no idea.
I like him. Turn to Max. How are you?
Standing on my 2 feet. I'm fine.
Oh, I thought he swept you off of them.
Oh, watch it, Bensley. Just can't. We're both so fucking bad at talking.
Go talk to him. Right
No.
now.
No.
All right. Maxine Eileen the Mauler.
Full naming me, eh?
I am full naming you. She's going to stand in front of Max, arms crossed.
looking up at her.
You're gonna fucking
Oh,
mom at
you've
me?
awakened
Fine.
the mom.
What the fuck is going on? Speak your fucking mind, Regan. Sure.
I'm gonna speak my fucking mind, Maxine.
Huh?
Floor's all yours.
Oh. Sips harder for my
Goes
breath.
over beside Crust. I'm not sure I've ever heard her curse.
I'm here for it.
I don't.
Here's one for you. As a halfling hands you a drink similar to Crust.
Oh, thanks.
Oh,
I don't know
please
what's
tell me they
happening
have
here, but
little
it's
umbrellas.
Of course they do.
It's working. Whatever it is.
How do you feel about him? Tell me the truth. When we leave here, are you
Fucking
gonna regret?
business.
Are you going to regret not saying anything to him if we leave right now? If we were to leave right this second and you didn't say anything to him,
I said
would you regret it?
no.
It's a yes or no question, Maxine.
Listen. Don't do that. I can't. Okay?
Why?
It's a lot more fucking complicated than you know. And on top of that, he doesn't... Look, I don't talk feelings. Never have. And I just...
Then don't talk.
Then that always leads to less talking. And more problems. And... Oh, I'm fine with the way things are now. I will see
how
him
is that?
again. We got a thing. He knows.
Does he?
That's my call to make. And on top of that, I just reconnected with this guy. And I don't know. I just want to make sure he's on a better path before fucking ruining things by talking about crap like that. Because that shit doesn't matter. If he keeps on a path that doesn't cause problems with mine, who knows? And so I appreciate you trying to figure out our situation, but maybe you can go mom someone else a little bit versus coming for me. And Max is gonna fucking storm off.
Intense.
She has every right to be frustrated. She feels very intensely. Might not be good at talking about it, but I can just see she's having a hard time being honest with herself. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong thinking that. She deserves to give herself a chance.
She might just need some time to figure out how she feels.
I mean, until a couple days ago, she thought he was like this evil megalomaniac that meant to do us harm. I imagine bouncing back from that so quickly. It must be a lot to contextualize.
Just you
definitely
hear a bunch of kids laughing. You
Like right outside?
You look around, you look outside, and you see Malcolm maybe 50 feet off with 3 kids. He's got his hand out, and one of them is trying to wrench what looks like a wooden sword out of the air, but they can't seem to move it.
I'm playing.
Can you guys give me a sec?
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna-
you two.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need more than 2. I'm gonna
All you ask for.
put the rest of her drink like in front of Krusk and then head outside and head after Malcolm really briefly.
Can I have the rest of this?
Yeah, that's why I put it there.
Incredible.
Hey, can I talk to you privately, real quick?
Sure. You should get to bed, honestly. He waves his hand and the sword clatters to the ground.
How do you
One of them picks it up and stows it in a little sash on their side. You see one begin to sign at him. Like, I know you can do whatever you want, but you should get some rest. It's late, and there's not great people around.
Hey, so like between the two of you, which one do you think is worse at talking? You or Maxine?
Maxine,
So you think you're better at talking?
a little bit.
Ah, then it's on you then. Friendo, how do you feel about Maxine?
I mean, I like them. We used to be kind of a thing back when I managed them.
And then, remind me what happened between you two.
That's she caught me doing some stuff when I was trying to fix some mistakes I made, and it's when I got a lot of these. And he pulls his sleeve back up, and you see the like skin on his arms more closely resembles like wood bark due to the amount of scarring.
Are you still doing those things?
No, not really.
Do you still want to be kind of a thing with Maxine?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be good for her, and I don't think I'd keep them stuck in this city. Like, they'd get the fields are okay, but
Well, I don't think they'd get stuck in the city.
I just don't think I'm someone who could, keep up with their lifestyle, and I don't want to trap them in mine.
Have you considered talking to them about that? Instead of both of you deciding what the other would probably want as a way to avoid talking about it?
I've thought about it.
Well, she's going to leave in the morning with us, and then you're not going to have a chance to. That ship will have sailed.
I suppose you make a point.
Yeah, she just had a whole thing. She was more emotional than I think I've ever seen her. It would sure suck if you two had to wait until something tragic happened to speak honestly with each other.
Roll me persuasion check.
Where are my skills? Not today. Why are you making me roll more today? It's not a good day for me. I don't wanna. I got a 13.
I can talk to them, but I'm not gonna promise anything.
Can you tell them how you feel?
Yeah, I'll tell them where I am.
Okay. I promise they're not gonna beat you up. I wore them out. That was the plan all along. I pretended to lose so you two could have a heart-to-heart. That's what happened.
I think I'll figure it out. And I think I remember where they were last night.
If you need anything, let us know. And if you don't need anything, let us know.
Okay.
Okay. Man.
A few minutes pass.
Lets them up. If Maxine asks, I didn't do shit.
Okay.
Walks away.
Okay.
That's fair.
It's like I'm telling that to him. It's like if Maxine asks, I didn't do shit. Walks away.
Did I just hear panting from Krusk? Or
I think it was him running down the stairs.
Hold on.
are you
Going on?
are you spying?
Oh no.
I swear to fucking God, you're a bitch! I love
Wait.
Oh,
Something better.
no. Here's
my
the butt.
There we
God!
go.
In the same
You motherfucker!
in the same spirit, Kyra from her room will cast Arcane Eye.
I don't like you! You all are dead to me. How can you do this on my unbirthday on my stream? How fucking dare you!
There's a light at your door, Maxine.
Max will briskly get up and open the door, prepared that it's Regan to fucking pop off, and then,
Leaf said she didn't do shit.
fucking a leaf.
I was told I
You
should probably talk to you before we go, and I think that they're kind of right. What are we? It's not. I don't want to put that on. I mean, do you like me? No, that's not what I meant to say. I like you.
Oh no, that's a
and
bad fucking move. Okay.
I know.
Sure.
I'm sorry.
Shit.
That's my bad. That's on me.
No, I mean, I'm fucking sorry, cause, I mean...
So, I don't know what you want this to be, but
I didn't know there were options.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really thinking about it other than maybe running away, until, 6 minutes ago. If you want it to be not like an exclusive thing, I get it. You're traveling a lot. There's really buff guys like that Baxter dude. Kind of I don't normally, but
I see where you're coming from.
yeah.
No. Yeah.
So I don't want to cramp your style.
I thought that was what it was like before.
Yeah,
You kind of did your thing, and I did mine, and sometimes our thing was...
Maybe I'm just misreading things. I just feel like I put you in a bad place. Even when I was scrying on you, you seemed kind of mad at me.
You were scrying on me.
Yeah,
When?
I wasn't supposed to tell you about that. I was so yeah. I found out you were in the city.
I figured it out
was-
before you did. What do you mean?
I found out you were in the city, and I was using scrying to figure out where you were, so I could plan routes around where you were going, so you wouldn't find
That's
me.
fair. That's fair.
But also to check up on you because I wanted to make sure you were doing okay.
You were worrying about me.
A little bit. You kind of get. I mean, you have your fair share of scars, Maxine. Like, I'm not one to talk, but so like if you want to, you know, be casual, be, you know, friends who, you know, occasionally do whatever, then that's cool. But I wanted to say that I do enjoy seeing you, in case I was giving the wrong impression or.
I enjoy seeing you too.
That's good. I thought you were gonna like bludgeon me with like an ironing board.
I thought the same thought was going through my head, but
You thought I was gonna bludgeon you with an?
I thought I was gonna kick the shit out of you.
Oh,
again.
okay. Because I was like, I probably
then-
couldn't lift that, Maxine. You know that.
No, that's true, and I don't know if you have anyone who can fix your fucking nose. And
That's mostly. It's not bad.
I could have done better. It's fine. I mean, I wasn't
you hear
gonna. I
a
wasn't.
snort from the corner of your room.
You hear that would be something you would just hear. There's an otherwise silent. Everyone else is downstairs except for Kyra in their room and you three, so you would just hear that.
Maxine is just gonna put a finger to Malcolm's lips. One moment. Hold on. Now, I'm gonna make this real easy for anyone who's eavesdropping. You've got about 5 seconds to go downstairs. Anything that happens past then, I can't apologize for after the fact. Do I hear? You better fucking run, Ben.
I think they're gone.
Sorry. I completely lost my train of thought.
Yeah, no, that was. I don't have much more than that. I didn't really plan what I was going to say when I was coming up here.
I like you too.
Cool.
You know, one of my best friends.
Yeah.
My
that's
best
true.
friend, pretty much. And I think we get along in ways that are good. This is hard. I'm just nervous about... Are you really done with all of that? I need you to be honest with me because...
I found better ways to rectify the things I've messed up than that necromancy. I will have to deal with the, you know, outcomes of what I did, but most of my stuff is focused on things I can't tell you about. But I can say it's not necromancy.
I'm willing to give this a shot.
Again, it's just putting it so are we like just gonna do what we did before and this is something that, you know, we're seeing each other but we're not seeing each other, or are we seeing each other?
I mean, I'm not saying anyone currently. I was thinking about it, but...
I
that's
don't
probably
want
fucking
to ruin your prospects because, you know, I'm kind of a nerd.
I know that. If you thought that was going to deter me, then...
Well, yeah, I just mean, like, you know, you go into dark pits and kill giant snakes and choke out dudes who could literally turn me into, like, putty.
Yeah.
And I can do some really cool stuff with magic nowadays, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with someone like you. And so if you find someone that can, then I don't want you to not take that opportunity because I'm here.
I think we'll be fine on that front. I mean, you're the only person who can keep up with my temperament. So, let's give this a shot. If you want to make it something more official over time, we can.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. He like leans on a wall.
All right.
Bye.
Yeah, you gotta go anyway. I don't want to.
I should go. Yeah.
I'll take one of these for the road. And Max will fucking kiss welcome and then be like, alright, go. Because if you come back, you're not gonna leave. You need to go.
I should leave.
I gently push him into her.
Unless
You're
sorry, roll me sleight of hand.
I'll kill you yet, Bensley.
Just silently fucking just
10.
I can see what's happening.
I think your friend's actually still here.
Run!
Sorry, that was me.
The fucking door just slams open and you just hear her, like, sprinting.
Max will just watch as they go. Right, I think we've stretched this out too long. Are you going or are you
Yeah,
staying?
no, I'll go. I'll go.
My lord.
I'll see you soon, okay, Maximo? And he and
oh, no one. I'll
yeah.
see you now.
I'll see you around.
I'll see you when I see you.
And he turns and walks
Imagine
over.
Cross going down to the bottom door, opening it, pretending to run out, slamming it back, but staying inside, then creeping back up.
I feel like that was his plan, but then he actually started to leave.
Kyra ends her spell and goes back downstairs.
Maxine heads downstairs. Waits for Malcolm to potentially leave this time.
Yeah, he after he starts to actually leave, he stops a couple times and looks around briefly and continues on, and then by the time he reaches the door, he's making a brisk pace back towards wherever he's coming from.
Right. No. And Max is gonna go back upstairs and is gonna fucking sit outside of Krusk's room.
Oh, so no forbidden grapes? Okay.
I have no way to read if things went well or not, based on what just happened.
I can never
Floating glass.
I can never go back.
Who can play this game, Bensley? The waiting game. We have to leave Waterdeep eventually, motherfucker.
Can I go to Oriana's?
You're a fucking coward, Ben!
Of course he is! He's a coward!
Wait, how is this news?
Yeah!
No!
Face your
I was
fate,
just gonna say this is
Bensley.
peak weenie wife.
Face your fate.
You return to Oriana's, where you tell you're in for one last night, and you are welcomed with open arms, and spend
Hooray!
the evening being doted on by Oriana.
The entire time, the dread of returning in the morning seeping further and further into you.
I can't believe he
nightmares
never
of
returns to the. I can't believe he never returns to the Obsidian Halls ever.
Yeah!
I guess
Legend
I
says
can't believe
that
Spencer's
she's
playing a
still
new
waiting.
character.
I guess you guys are taking Torin with you.
I was about to say, I was like, I guess Torin's coming.
You all find sleep in your individual circumstances as your final night in Waterdeep comes to a close, and the sun begins to rise on your first day back on your adventure. I think we're going to cap game there.
What a good last third of that game.
Back to Prince's content now.
Yeah.
It's only taken us like 9 sessions, but we're finally getting back to the point where Aaron needs to read the book.
No, we're gonna meet another Jin, and she's gonna teleport us all the way across the fucking world again.
Fucking.
Why did Kronk Bonsley make me laugh?
I don't know.
Kronk Bonsley.
I'm Kronk Bonsley. I like my drinks stirred, not shaken.
That said, YouTube, I think we're gonna take off. My head is splitting.
Goodbye, you two.
Bye,
Yeah, goodbye, you two.
Bye.